Believe it or not, it's still tax season, and you might be wondering this. If you have a refund, well, what do you do with it? There's a lot of options out there. I'd like to welcome back Carter Elliott with RealSense, part of the United Way. You've been with us through this whole journey, step by step, giving us just a lot of insight and educating us with this process. And now we're talking about really the last leg of the journey, and that's the actual refund. And it turns out you have options, correct?
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. And thank you very much for having me back.
Always a pleasure.
I love being here. We see that in the tax program that a lot of the clients that we prepare the tax returns get up to like a 20 to 25% increase in income, that their refund bumps up their annual income about 20-25%. And that's tax-free. And that's a very significant cash influx that these families are receiving. So what United Way and the RealSense program are doing, looking at ways to how we can encourage or provide ideas for how these people that we're serving can best use their money.
Yeah.
And, you know, one of the biggest ideas is what we encourage people is to pay down debt, you know, pay down credit cards. People have credit card issues, you know, medical debt, things like that, is focus on that. And those tend to be real high interest, high cost interest rate debt. So we really want to encourage people to first pay down their debt. Second of all, save it. You know, open up a savings account at a bank, you know, to save for a rainy day. You know, you just never know what's going to happen. And then third is, you know, maybe open up an IRA, a retirement account, you know, save for the future. You know, it's never too late to begin saving for your retirement.
And speaking of an IRA, isn't that a tax deduction for the following year if you open one up?
Absolutely.
So it's kind of like a win-win. So there you go. So you could use that to get ahead of next year. I like the idea, though, talking about removing debt, because if you think about it, the interest that's stacked against you is by far more interest than you'll make if you put it away in a CD or something else.
Absolutely.
So really, be aggressive, and that would probably be the first thing to do if you have outstanding balances out there.
Yes, yes. Interest rates can run 20-21%, and that's very exorbitant. And so, yes, we really want to encourage people to pay down as much debt as they can.
Yeah, and I like the way you phrase it. If you think about your refund, it could be anywhere from 20 to 22% of your entire adjusted gross income.
Annually.
So that's a big impact that you have. So might as well put it to work and make it a good resource for you.
Right, absolutely.
And then these are things that RealSense that you offer. Obviously, you're on here all the time talking about taxes, but you help out with other things besides taxes.
Yes, we do. RealSense, we also have several workshops that we offer, like budgeting workshops, credit counseling, budgeting counseling, and of course my favorite, which is couponing 101.
That's smart. You know what? We're going to have to bring you back for that one. I'm a big fan of couponing. I just don't have the organization to use it.
Well, that's it.
So,
you know, and I mean, you can save a lot of money. You know, coupons from the newspaper, coupons, you know, online newspaper or online coupons. You can save a lot of money by that, and it's we really try to encourage people to consider doing that.
Yeah, no, overall, a lot of great resources that you have. You're part of the United Way, and if people want more information, we're going to have all of your information on our website, rivercitylivetv.com. Carter, thanks again for coming out and helping us with everything. And again, we're going to have to take advantage of your expertise with couponing, okay?
Okay, will do. Great, thanks. I love it. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.